What is up, guys? Scarp80 here, and today bringing you guys another Clash Royale video. So in this video, we are going to be doing Arena 7 tips. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, I'm not in Arena 7, so I don't think I want to watch this video, but you do. I know it, you do. Because you might be able to pick up some universal tips that work in every single arena. So yeah, go ahead and watch this. See if you can pick up a couple of pointers. And even though some cards you probably haven't unlocked, the actual tips are going to help you a lot. So we're gonna watch this one against Giacchio. It's very, very hard but against Giacchio 17. And let's see how these guys start off. So looks like Giacchio is gonna start off with a mini P.E.K.K.A. and Valkyrie push. Now, I would have put the Valkyrie in front of the mini P.E.K.K.A. That way she could tank for her, and I mean she could. Yeah. I guess she could tank for her. But right now, very hard but got a very, very good counter push. So he did that very, very well, and now he's in the lead by around 500 hit points. So very hard but also had the elixir lead, which means that he is able to place a spawner, a goblin hut, and he is only one elixir behind, which is very good for him. So very hard but is about to place a prince on the right side. Right, okay, so he did that, and then he's going to place barbarians in front of it. So at this point, I think that they were just both kind of playing right lane rush, and of course the hog isn't going to be able to do that much damage. It's going to leave the tower at 1200. In the contrary, though, Giacchio's tower is down. So that was a very good trade for a very hard but, and it looked like his push was just a little bit stronger than Giacchio's. And of course, very hard but did have that defensive spawner building, which helped out a lot. So looks like very hard but is going to just get a little bit of chip damage off of the left side. And the Valkyrie is going to take care of them, but because they can attack from the distance, they are going to get a little bit of damage off. Hog Rider coming in. Again, I would have placed the Hog behind the Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie could have tanked for him, and he might still be alive. He might have lived for a little bit longer, maybe gotten a hit off of the tower. The Prince, it's been a really long time since I see someone use the Prince. And to be honest, this guy is using it very, very well. I would not have sent my Hog Rider in. He did not get a single hit off, and now Giacchio's got a very good counter push. That was a very nice fireball, to be honest, but he missed the minions. Now the Goblin is going to get a couple of spears off, but to be honest, very hard but should have not sent that that Hog Rider in. So looks like the mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to make it to the tower, which is what I said before, that I would have put the mini P.E.K.K.A. behind the Valkyrie, and that's what he did this time. He actually learned from his mistake, and he was able to do that. So the Prince was going to charge to the tower, but the Zap spell was able to take his charge off, and now he was not able to hit the tower. So looks like very hard but is desperate to get this tower, and that is never a good sign. If you are like that, you should just be patient and try to play like you were playing, because to be honest, very hard but was playing very, very well. Now he's just desperate and isn't playing very, very well. So very hard but though still has the lead, and Giacchio has a very good play with the mini P.E.K.K.A. on the left side, and the Hog Rider with the minions. I mean with the goblins on the right side. Now very hard but has a very good push. The only thing that's left is the barbarians and a Hog Rider. I don't know how he's going to defend this. The Valkyrie is going to do a lot of work. 2 zaps at the same time. There are only 10 seconds left. Both towers are very close. He's gonna rocket, and he's just going to fireball. The Hog Rider is gonna get in 1, 2, and the Giacchio wins. I honestly think that very hard but should have probably won if he had just been a little bit more patient and less desperate at the end. So, guys, it's time for the second one. Alright, so the second one is going to be a All right, so the princess, I'm gonna put the princess in here because the other guy has the skeletons, and so it's counterable. But I try to not put replays with legendaries because I know that most of us don't have a single legendary. Which is your favorite legendary? And if you don't have any, which one would you like to have? Mine is I don't have any, but I would like to have Sparky. Oh, look, this guy has a Sparky. I did not see that. So it is legendary versus legendary. And Sparky's going to take out both of those troops fairly quickly with just 2 charges. Skeleton is going to do a lot of damage. And now the Sparky is on his way with a Royal Giant. That is a very, very, very good strategy, my friend. Well played, because he countered the other guy's push, and now he's pushing by himself. Although Jackie Cry defended amazingly. Oh, never mind. I thought that the Sparky had died, but nope. Sparky's gonna get a hit off, and that's pretty much the end of the tower. Just a couple of arrows should take that down. The mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna go straight towards the tower. Terrible cannon placement, and the mini P.E.K.K.A is going to take the tower. So the guy up there, I'm just gonna say the guy up there, had a very bad cannon placement. That is honestly what screwed him up here. And if he had placed the cannon a little, like a tile more to the right, the mini P.E.K.K.A would not have touched the tower. So Princess in a very good situation here versus the Sparky and the tower. So the Sparky, it really isn't going to lose much health. The Princess is just going to get vaporized right there. Looks like Jackie Cry is about to freeze both Sparky and the Witch. Nope, never mind. He plays the Minion Horde, which honestly is a very good counter to the Sparky. And right now, Jackie Cry only has level 8 minions, whilst that guy up there has level 9 minions. So right now, the battle is pretty much fair. He's just going to go ahead and take that out because he knows that the minions that Jackie Cry already placed as minions. So he's going to go in with a Royal Giant, which is going to do a lot of damage, to be honest, to the tower. But now Jackie Cry, my friend, is going to go with, he's not really my friend, he's going to go with his own Royal Giant, and Jackie Cry is going to try and defend, and he honestly has a very good push, which mini P.E.K.K.A, not which, mini P.E.K.K.A, Princess, and minions, but they were arrowed, so that was some great value from those arrows. And now the Royal Giant is going to get a lot of damage, 5 hit points left on the tower, but I do not think that Jackie Cry has anything that does area of effect. So right now I think that Jackie Cry is kind of freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. He just needs to defend this. The Royal Giant is going to make it there, and the Sparky is going to be the one that takes the tower. With only 1 second left, the other tower was at 5 hit points. But yeah, not too much that they could have done to defend each other. I guess that Jackie Cry just kind of freaked out at the end. He was just kind of in shock. But we're going to try a live battle and see if we can apply some of these tips to the actual, to somebody, okay? To somebody in the actual place thingy. So let's go ahead and hop into a live battle against Max CDO Team Kikete. We're going to start off with an elixir collector, as we do. He's going to go in with a Royal Giant. So in the meantime he gets here, I think I'm going to place my Wizard so that later I place my Barbarians. He hasn't put anything behind it, so we're going to place our Barbarians right there, and we're going to place a Bomber right there to help out towards those archers and stuff. So we're doing very, very good. We are not going to be able to place the Valkyrie in front of the Wizard, which sucks. But I mean, it's not that bad because he placed his Barbarians, and now my Valkyrie was sort of able to take them out. We are going to place our Fire Spirits because we don't want those goblins doing too much damage, but right now we are in the lead. I don't think he has Elixir, so we are going to place another Elixir collector. Man, live commentating is hard. It's way easier to just play and then commentate over the replays. Bomber over here to take out those archers, hopefully. Nope, not gonna target the archers. Fire Spirit's gonna do so much damage. Oh my goodness. Now we have the bomber, and we are not in the lead, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we have an elixir lead. So let's start off our first actual. Oh, we tied it up, sort of. We are going to start off our first actual push. Giant wizard behind, and we're gonna place a Valkyrie up front. Because I know he has his barbarians. He's going to go with a wizard. So we are going to fireball all of this. There's going to be a pretty good fireball if I do... Oh, crap. They took out our wizard almost instantly, those barbarians. But now our giant is going to be able to do quite a bit of damage, to be honest, to that tower. He's going to... Nope, he's not going to take it out. But that was not bad at all. Oh, God. This royal giant is... gonna die hopefully soon. Okay, so he has not died. We're gonna place our Valkyrie right here. All we have to do now is just chillax and defend. Let's not freak out. Let's just not freak out. We need to have a good elixir lead. So let's do that. Not gonna take it out, are they? Okay, we're gonna put a wizard over here. We're gonna put barbarians over here. There are only 30 seconds left, and we can do this. We very well can do this. We can. We're gonna fireball right now. Just because that was a good trade, to be honest. We took out the archers, the wizard, and the tower. So that was great. Only 10 seconds left. And right now, to be honest, I think the game is won. Unless this guy has some weird trick up his sleeve, because the elixir collector should defend that very, very well. We did apply a couple of tricks that we learned today. Like how important it is to have a good elixir lead and placing the right counters for the right troops. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this Clash Royale video. Am I at my highest? No, I am not. I am close, though. I am close. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, give me a thumbs up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and once again, it's Scarp80 out.